One. Right, as of last week, we did our top 25 male competitors, obviously.
Based
on the PWI
500 came out, so we decided to do our own. So this week we will be doing our top 25 female competitors.
Yes, and don't worry, we weren't forgetting about you. And next week, in 2 weeks' time, we'll do our top 25 tag teams.
Yes,
or maybe
indeed.
nail it down. We'll see what happens. I think there's a lot of amazing tag teams out there.
Absolutely, yeah.
But anyhow, we'll kick off with the list. At number 25 is a former two-time women's champion, Naomi.
Yes, had a hell of a year.
And remember, this is now between the six of us.
Yeah, this is 6 people all picking. So
Naomi was picked by Buster, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But,
I can see why. She's had a hell of a year.
Yeah, she's two-time women's champion.
Two-time women's champion. Been steadily improving in the ring.
Yeah, she hasn't done too much. She had some good matches with Bliss. I thought herself and Bliss worked well. She's not the most
fought to get her match included on the WrestleMania main card successfully, so all the respect in the world for her for doing that.
Exactly. And number 24, another pick, I think, from... Who picked this one?
I can't remember.
I don't know who picked Valkyrie, but...
Valkyrie, yeah, one of the...
I think it was Richard, I think.
One of the standouts of the Irish independent.
Yeah, she's one of the up and coming... Yeah, she's... Haven't seen too much of her. She's obviously...
Solid wrestler, very good in the ring. She's part of Katie Harvey's Queen's Court, I believe.
Oh, yes, her and Lauren Rougeau,
yeah.
Okay. Number 23 is, again, another pick from Buster, is Peyton Royce.
Yeah, from NXT.
I think she's done...
Steadily improving in the ring. Part of the iconic duo with Billy Kay.
I think both of them have done quite well to get themselves what they're doing. Obviously, they're...
Part of the, apparently, Australian takeover of WWE.
Yeah, basically
so many Aussies at the moment.
There's so many of them, it's not even funny. Number 22 is Evie.
Yeah.
Evie, is it?
A.K.A. Dakota Kai from the Mae Young Classic. The captain of Team Kick. She's had a fantastic year. Now she's back. Now she's in WWE doing her thing.
Exactly. She is indeed. Number 21 is none other than Ginny Couture.
Yes, I think the fashionista from Knightsbridge.
Knightsbridge in South London.
Yes. She is a fantastic character.
She's brilliant.
She's great.
She seems to do quite well in England. She's done well in England, I think.
Yeah, she's a good wrestler too. She's been over to us in OTT several times.
She has her last appearance was at Scrappermania 3 in a women's tag match.
One of the matches of the night.
Yeah, it was very well. And one Nixon Newell's last match in OTT.
Final OTT match. For the moment.
Yeah, for the moment, until we'll see what happens. Number 20 is none other than the current Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Yes.
Bliss has done. Bliss. Yeah, Little Miss Bliss has done all right.
Yeah, first ever 2-time SmackDown and Raw Women's Champion.
Yeah, unfortunately, fucking Sasha Banks can't decide to hold. Well, obviously WWE are playing hot potato with both Raw and SmackDown.
Belts mean fuck all, which is sad to see because there are some actually goddamn talented women on the roster that they're just not using.
Exactly, I agree with that. Number 19 is Nikki Cross.
Yes,
one of your picks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nikki's done quite well.
Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
The mental patient from Glasgow.
Should want to be.
She's great.
Number 18 is another pick from you, is Casey Owens.
Yes, the current ICW Women's Champion from Belfast.
Of all people. Another girl representing Northern Ireland this time.
She takes no shit.
She takes no shit.
I've seen her fight men twice her size and batter them.
Fuck. Yeah. I haven't seen too much of the girl, to be honest.
She's very impressive.
Yeah. Number 17 is Candice LeRae.
Yes, Mrs. Wrestling has had an incredible year.
She has, actually.
Part of a successful tag team with everybody's favourite Joey Ryan, travelling all over the globe, now part of the Mae Young Classic.
At number 16 is Tessa Blanchard.
Yes.
Who's had obviously done quite well.
Yeah, it's another part of the Mae Young Classic, one of probably the standouts of the entire tournament.
Exactly. Number 15 is
Io Shirai from Japan. One of the best female wrestlers in the world at the moment.
Nice stuff.
Working for Stardom.
Stardom seems to be doing quite well.
They're basically the women's version of NJPW.
Oh, right. Now I get you. Yeah. Number 14 is Rosemary.
Yes.
A woman that's been in the news recently, obviously.
For a very bad reason.
With Sexy Star.
Former TNA Knockouts champion.
Yep. It's been tagged well with Abyss and Crazy.
Part of their little tag team group.
That was good act. They were good. I thought they were fun.
She's a good act. She's a great wrestler.
Yeah, definitely. I'll agree with that. Number 13 is Bea Priestley.
Yeah.
Obviously Mrs. Will
Mrs.
Ospreay.
Ospreay.
Might as well call her that at this stage.
She's good.
I think she's really
such a
good.
wrestler.
I think
she's a great character.
Is she still WCPW Women's Champion?
I don't think so.
But no, she's been tearing the place asunder.
Yeah, she's been incredibly dominant there.
Number 12 is the Seshamot Martina.
Yes.
Current OTT Women's Champion as well.
Lighting the world on fire.
She is. She's getting booked all over the world at the moment, and rightly so on this list.
Yes, indeed. Very well deserved.
Number 11, a girl we saw I got to see in June, which was Chris Wolfe.
Yes.
She's so fucking tiny.
She is the tiniest human.
She's brilliant though.
Ah, she's lovely.
Like an absolute fucking...
She's an absolute nutcase.
But that's the way you want to be.
Yeah.
Right.
Former Stardom high-speed champion.
High-speed
recently only lost the belt, actually.
Into our top 10, at number 10 is Natalya.
Yes.
So
the current SmackDown Women's Champion.
Definitely.
Much deserved.
Definitely.
One of the really solid wrestlers.
Yeah,
consistently one of the
Yeah,
best
last
wrestlers
10 years,
that WWE have had.
Definitely. She's worked her ass off, like in and out,
yeah.
like for the last...
All the stupid gimmicks that
Yeah.
they've given her, they've finally paid off.
Yeah. Number 9 is the Shining Wizards, Nixon Newell.
Yes, indeed.
girl
The
who
girl with the shiniest wizard.
A girl who was supposed to be in the Mae Young Classic, but due to an injury.
Unfortunately, due to an injury,
But the
she
girl
won't
has
be able to.
a girl that
But
can
she
go.
has been signed.
Yep, a girl that can go 1-on-1 with any man.
Yeah.
Like she's one of the girls that brings strong style to
Yes,
Fight Club
indeed.
Pro. She come over here many a times, had battles with the Kings
Lovely
of the
girl from the Welsh Valleys.
Like I said, she's had.
She's fought the Gymnasty. She's fought the Kings of the North.
Who else has she? She's probably fought many others too. Number 8 is none other than Ember Moon, who's had a solid year.
The
Obviously,
current number 1 contender to the Women's Championship in NXT.
yeah, definitely.
However, we don't know what they're doing with the Women's Championship at the moment.
None of us do at this stage, mate.
Yeah.
Number 7 is PWU Women's Champion, none other than the feminist icon Katie Harvey,
yes.
and two-time
Former OTT Women's Champion.
I should say one-time Women's Champion. The girl is just
One of
amazing.
the best
Yeah.
in the world, in my opinion.
Well, she's the best female Irish we have, I think, personally.
I'd even put her up there with some of the best wrestlers
Yeah.
from Ireland.
Yeah, definitely.
She's
Like, that's no
fantastic.
disrespect to the session or anything, but I think Katie's on that different level. Like Martina has both wrestling and the comedy, whereas Katie's just focused purely on wrestling.
Yeah. And whenever the two of them meet in the ring, you know it's going to be a clash.
Oh, unfortunately, their match in August
was cut short because
due to an injury, I think, and plus time was going over. Obviously, Katie's taking some time off now due to an injury, which I think she needed personally some time off. Just get yourself back to 100. No point in fighting through an injury.
You know she's going to come back better than she ever was.
Definitely. Number 6 is...
It's Kairi
Sane,
or Kairi Hojo, depending
or
on
whoever you want to
her
call
from.
her. Yeah, the one with the nicest elbow in the business.
Oh yes, it's a thing of beauty.
Like the one, like
Current Mae Young Classic finalist.
Congratulations to her, and hopefully she gets on with it.
The best women's wrestler in the world.
Yeah, arguably speaking, probably. Number 5 is Kaylee Ray. Well, if she's the best wrestler in the world, why the fuck do we have her at number 6?
Oh, you're the one that laid this out.
Well, look, we'll leave her at number 6.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Kaylee Ray.
Currently making lots of noise in Japan.
She is, and obviously ICW, former two-time ICW Women's Champion,
ICW
or maybe even more. I don't know. Speaking of ICW, number 4 is Viper.
Yeah,
who has had
another one from Stardom in Japan as well.
Yeah,
she is great.
Like for a girl her size,
a woman her size, she moves around like a cruiserweight. It's incredible to see. Number 4 is Becky Lynch, and
number 3 is Viper.
Lovely girl.
Becky Lynch. Look, I know
unfortunately, she hasn't been on TV that much.
But look, we know what she can do. We know.
Number 3 is another woman from Japan and ICW, Viper.
Yeah, Viper. Yeah, we just talked. So yeah, don't instead of number 4, she's number 3.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Toni Storm.
Yes, indeed.
Who is currently the Progress Women's Champion.
Progress Women's Champion. Yeah, has a big match going ahead this weekend.
Yeah. Good luck to her on that. And of course, who could you? Number 1, come on.
Asuka.
Say
it with me now. Nobody is ready for Asuka.
And anyone can say like, oh, and especially to the idiots on Reddit that we don't talk about indie wrestling. Well, Asuka deserves to be number 1.
Oh,
first and foremost.
Hands fucking down.
Like she's WWE
one of the
have made
most dominant female wrestlers to ever set foot in the WWE.
So fuck ye. We do talk about indie wrestling. It's just, unfortunately, we have to talk about all forms of professional wrestling, not just the indie formats. So So yes, that is our top 25 female wrestlers.
Yes, indeed.
Eventually, next week or the week after, we'll be doing our top 25 tag teams of the year. That should bring up some interesting choices, definitely.
Indeed.
And then don't forget to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Indie Wrestling Pod, on the old Twitter at
Indie_pod.
And then obviously our YouTube page, which, come on, please subscribe, or Seán might come to your house and give you a cookie.
Also on Reddit now as well at
Indie
Wrestling Podcast.
We're on YouTube at youtube.com/Indie Wrestling Pod. If you subscribe to us, Seán will come to your house and give you a cookie.
And if not, I'll come to you with Joey Ryan.
Yes. Please don't. Right, until the next one,
Big
guys.
flips for everybody.
Bye-bye.